basement party. Yeah. Turn into the greatest party. Yeah. Never see my baby coming. Just once, then we went up. Yeah. And my love tripping. Now I feel my body drifting. But she got me lifted. The mind tripping. She's so. Excuse her while she kisses the sky. 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 Hey baby, baby, hey baby. Hey baby.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. A berth to the Super Bowl at stake here in the Conference Championship. What more needs to be said? No doubt one of these players will leave the field a hero with his focus squarely on winning that Super Bowl trophy. It's the Jaguars going up against the Flyers. With that, let's get out to Salt Lake City. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Salt Lake City Flyers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And his first pass is incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Josh Perry in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be...
Comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Here we go!
They'll set up a throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And they thought they could exploit this defense with some really quick hitters, quick action. They worked on that in practice. We just saw it there.
And we saw them break it down to the fundamentals as well. Each position group had their own little work on it. You know, they worked on a drill here with the receivers, a drill there with the quarterbacks. Then they brought it all together, and now it's paying off in the game. And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude. but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They're going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Can't find anyone open. And Robinson with a big catch.
Offense.
Yeah, that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed a foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. They're dangerous. And now out come the Jags. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So they're operating in the red zone.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky. On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have to...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Joey Bosa in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, look at the juke. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Throwing middle, and it's complete. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence. Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays. Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They'll drop to throw. Steps away, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. They're dangerous. Yeldon, the lone running back. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you on to Orlando, we hook back up with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Here in the playoffs, you hope to have close games where both sides are putting it all on the line. And that's what we have so far. It should be a very exciting second half. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. We go to early in the first. Harry's got the sack here. This one ends up as a loss of 6. Jaguars lined up at the 10. Out of the pocket, he'll complete the pass. And he'd cap off the 10-play drive with a TD. That takes the lead up to 7. Jaguars have it at the 4. The pass ends up being picked off. Flyers defense gets off the field with the turnover. Offense now with the shot after the pick. Pass will be completed over the middle. Give him 6. That puts them up by a touchdown. So that's all for us here.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught at the 3. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards him.
And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Backing up. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target where they're... Yeldon, the lone running back. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. Yards on the pickup there. And the Jags are going to have a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback. With them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play that... First down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Forced out to his left, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll give the Jags a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Buying time to his left. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in the game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the...
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. Legs still. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Forced out to his left. And this is caught at the 8. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Yeldon, the lone running back. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.